To be honest, I forgot that we ended on this choice and I haven't really thought about it. Even though I always want to record in advance when I can. It's just that my throat has been acting up again and again, so I didn't really have the chance this week to do so. But I'm still conflicted about this choice. I feel like if we meet up with Tosaka, she will probably turn us away, or worse. But going to the church for advice is just walking into a death trap since Castor is there. And knowing how Castor is, you won't let us leave. Speaking of Castor, that previous intermission in the last part, I'm not really too fond of that scene, honestly, since I don't have issues with fan service, just to say that up front, but it's just that other than the information that Castor has preached, that hidden temple and killed Kotamine, there wasn't really anything new in that scene other than that and Saber apparently resisting. Since Castor having a sadistic personality was already kinda obvious since she's using other people as pawns. Plus Castor acting on their own was also something that was established earlier. I do wonder though. I hate this. Master Castor. Overpowered as hell. I do still wonder if Lancer is still active. Since with Kotamine dead, he has lost his master. But knowing Castor, she might have taken control of Lancer as well. Which means, if that's the case, then one servant is dead. That's Ryder. One being Berserker is presumably still out there. But they're up against Castor with Assassin, with Saber, and probably Lancer. I know that Gilgamesh is still out there too, and Castor doesn't know about him, but even so, can't imagine how anyone could win. But anyway, back to the choice. I don't know if going to the church is wise now we know that Castor is there, since maybe Shiro can find a way to wrestle control away from her, but he's powerless, especially against Castor. So I feel like when we go there, we will just walk into a death trap. I'm meeting up with Tosaka. I know that Shiro feels like he owes Tosaka for saving his life, so maybe that's the correct choice. I'll go find Tosaka. She told me to forfeit. If I'm going to ignore her advice and fight, I have to make her realize that I'm not going to give up and that we're still cooperating. Archie's probably going to face Palm really hard when he learns about this. And I can't let her fight by herself. I owe her big time. I can't forfeit until I repay her for that.
しかもあいつここ一番で失敗するし危なっかしくて一人になってさせておけない。
I adjust the Shinai bag on my shoulder. I know I won't be of much help, and that she will object. but I can't obtain peace of mind until I see Tosaka's face. This is just a what if, but if she gets injured away from me, I can't even be there to help her. I sit down on the bench and rest my burning body. It's past noon. Okay, so it's either one of two things. Either we find her on time and we move on with the story, either she turns us away or we continue cooperating, or we somehow won't be able to find her, waste precious time, and get a bad ending that way. I can see it happen that going to the temple would be the best option, but it's very hard to predict which one is the right choice, which I like. So far this route has been one surprise after the next. It's really enjoyable. I mean, that's the whole reason why I want to record in advance if I can. I've searched Alon Shinto, but I haven't found anything.
くそ、簡単にはいかないと思ったけど、ここまで無反応なんて。
I knew from the start that I had no way to find Tosaka. I let my luck take over and searched through the town, but I couldn't find her, nor any traces of her.
他のマスターも出てこない。令状がない以上、ちょっかい出す必要もないってことか。
I sigh and lay back. I'm making no progress like this. Those guys not left any trace, and my last resort of using myself as bait, lure out other masters, is failing so far. I get a bit uneasy. I might not be able to find Osaka, and I might not be able to save Saber. They might already be in a terrible situation by the time I find them.
まだ昼だ。そう簡単に行くもんか。
I get back up. I ignore the renewed throbbing in my shoulder and leave the park. I'll search one more time. I'm sure that she's in Shinto. It's just like last night. I don't know why, but I can feel that he is around here. It's not something ambiguous like a premonition. This is a certain knowledge, like a conviction. Another interlude. When did I figure out what that dream was? A desert as far as I can see. Numerous swords stuck in the ground. Do not have a wheel there. The sky is stormy, and there's no forest, town or sea within my sight. A hill of blades stretching to infinity. A graveyard of steel, without any wielder or bearer. I knew from the start that this is the scenery inside that hero's mind. After many sequences of events, once it becomes a heroic spirit, ends up in that place. There are those who left the world lost by people, and there are those who left the world praised as noble kings. There are those who died wanting to fight, and there are those who died in satisfaction. But it seems there are many that have been praised as heroes against their will. If true heroes are those who have legitimately earned the title, these are a different kind. They were forced through the throne of heroes because of their fate. And they should be called Avenger, the anti-hero. They are the opposite of heroes, but they were praised as heroes regardless. Even those that hated humans, and those the humans hated, are summoned as guardians. But he's neither. He's not a true hero, nor a rare anti-hero. He was never compensated for his efforts, and his own life ended with betrayal. But he never hated humans. But that didn't last. Yes, he probably grew wary. I was mistaken. Heroic spirits, familiars called servants, humanity's power to control called guardians. They are summoned into every age to prevent humanity's extinction. But the only condition for their summoning is destruction brought on by humans. Naturally, destruction brought on by an outside factor is solved not by human power, but by the world's restraining power. So the only thing guardian and heroic spirits can see is self-destruction. Sorry, I jumbled words up there a bit. That sentence took me a while to figure out. There are in existence that eliminate destruction brought on by human greed. He made a contract with the world to save humans and became a hero. After he died, he became a heroic spirit and was shown humanity's self-destruction over and over again. He is summoned as a heroic spirit to save people, but he only gets to clean up after people's wrongdoings. It did not take long for him to realize that it is meaningless and start loathing the human world. And in the end, he was betrayed by the ideal that he protected unto death.
Rin, どうした？立ちくらみか？
I guess this confirms a point that I made quite a while ago, that Archer's dislike of Shiro stems from the fact that they're similar. Since Shiro is so idealistic, Archer would see his younger self in Shiro, and knowing how things ended up, he grew cynical. And that's why he thinks that Shiro is useless as a wide-eyed idealist. He probably thinks that Shiro will end up the same way. That might explain his, well, cynical side towards Shiro. I wouldn't say disgust, but English isn't my first language, but maybe disdain is a better word. It's just sometimes he really seems to despise Shiro, but other times he's almost mentoring him in his own way. Hearing the call, Tuscarmin wakes up. He slowly looks around. This is the Foreigner Cemetery. Isn't it the same one where they fought against Berserker? It's just past 7 o'clock, but there's no one here. Well, the hell with the church is always empty to start with.
ごめん、寝てた。少し疲れてるみたい。
So if they are near the church, then I guess I made the wrong choice. Maybe we should have gone to the church in the first place.
無理もない。昨夜から不眠だったからな。体調が優れないのならば見合わすか。何も今すぐ仕掛けることはない。
いいえ、時間はかけられない。キャスターの居場所が分かったんならここで決着をつけるべきよ。
After saying so, Ren realizes her body is warm. Her familiar archer must have kept her warm using his cloak. Ah, that's adorable.
なんだ、寝てるって気がついてたんじゃないあなた。なのに起こさないなんて人が悪いわね。
何？立ったまま眠る人間にはそうお目にかかれないのでね。物珍しさでつい観察してしまった。
I love how snarky Archer is, even though deep down he really does care.
ますますたちが悪い。女の子の寝顔を見るなんて何様よあんた。
安心したまえ。誓ってそのような無礼はしていない。だが別のものは聞いたな。目は閉じようと思えば閉じられるが、耳はそうはいかないのでな。
そう。私何か言ってたあーちゃん。
ああ、気に食わないだの、頭にくるだの、実に物騒な囁きを数件。
Just a quick second, I'm going to close the ventilation roster above my window since there are some weird construction noises going on outside and I don't want the microphone to pick that up. That's better.
なんだ、よかった。
Rin sighs with relief. In the dream she saw, should not be discussed. Did she dream about Shiro, I wonder? If she sighs with relief, then I would think so. She can't have Archie know about it. She likes their relationship. To maintain it. Oh, never mind, it is about Archie's past. And to maintain it, she has to hide the fact that she knows about Archie's past.
行きましょうあっちゃん。教会なら少しは詳しいわ。あそこならどこに隠れているか見当ぐらいつく。
He brushes away Archie's cloak. Archie suddenly protects from behind her. Then,
ねえあっちゃん、自分のやってきたことを後悔したことってある？
he asks without turning around.
私はできれば最後までしたくない。本当に打ちのめされた時にも歯を食いしばって意地を張り続けたい。けどそれって難しいんでしょうね。きっと私が考えている以上に。
個人差があるな、その手の精神論は。できる者もいればできない者もいる。とりわけ君は前者だ。その手の人間はまず過ちなど起こさないし、自らの過ちなど考えることもない。
何よ、それじゃあ私が傍若無人な暴君みたいじゃない。
いい自己認識だ、リン。鮮やかな人間というものは人より眩しいものを言う。そういった手合いにはな、歯を食いしばる時などないのだ。で、試験だが、君は間違いなくその手合いだ。遠坂凛は最後まであっさりと自分の道を信じられる。
Knight in the red cloak praises her. Ren blushes at his answer, but keeps asking without turning around.
じゃああなたは最後まで自分が正しいって信じられる？
ん？いや申し訳ないが、その質問は無意味だな。
どうしてよ。答えられないことじゃないでしょ、こんなの。
She sounds a bit nervous. To that.
最後までという質問が無意味だ。
Yeah, I guess from his point of view there isn't really a definite end, since even when Archer would fall in this war, he would just go back and be summoned again another time.
忘れたのかマスター。私の最後はとうの昔に終わっている。
The Night Red gives his reply. I don't know where the church exactly is situated in one of the two towns, but I feel like we are looking at totally the wrong place, which I really feel like I'm going to head to a bad ending. As I lean against the sign, I searched until the sunset, and the only thing I figured out was how useless I am. The wound on my left shoulder is throbbing with pain. I don't know if it's opened up or if the bandage is getting loose. Either way, I can't spend too much time on the search. It'll end up like last night if I can't find a clue.
あいつどこに行ってるんだ本当。
I recall when I parted ways with her last night. It's already been a day since she told me to run to the church. Since I can't fight without Saber.
ってそうだ教会。
There's a clue. I thought about it when I started the search this morning. The supervisor of the Holy Grail War, the priest at the church. I know where Tosca is.
あいつの手を借りるのは尺に触るけど、襟好みしてる場合じゃない。
Well, lucky for you, Shiro, that priest is dead. Now, I shouldn't go see that priest regardless of my feelings. He's a priest, but Kotominekirei is not a man that should be approached. I don't want to go asking for advice, but he's the only one I can count on right now.
一度だけだ。それなら問題ないだろう。
I convinced myself. I moved my aching body. It's almost 7 o'clock. 20 minutes walk from the station. The church is in the suburbs, away from the noisy town. It's been 9 days since I last went up this hill. 9 days already, so much has happened between that. But I'm going there pretty often now, considering that I've never went there before. To be honest, I don't like the church. Maybe that building itself is a forbidden place I shouldn't approach. The fire 10 years ago. The church took care of all the orphans at that time, so it reminds me of that incident, whether I like it or not. I get up the hill and come out into the clearing. I get a sudden headache. It's not because of the wound on my shoulder. The wound is causing me to have a fever, but it shouldn't give me such a headache. My temples are hurting. I lose myself and feel a chill, as if my body is splitting in two, like a shedding insect.
おかしいぞこれ。
I bear the headache and start running. It's because of the hunch I've had since yesterday. The conviction that Tosaka isn't Shinto. That sensation is assailing me now and causing the headache. Then Something should be going on in there. There are bloodstains on the floor. The blood continues to the door at the back of the church.
違う。奥に続いてるっていうより、奥から外に出たって感じだ。
I'm curious about it, but now's not the time. If there's blood, it means someone's hurt. And as much too, their life must be in danger. I feel a sharp pain in my head. Little heaviness settles in my body. I ignore it, take out the wooden sword, and start walking quietly.
遠坂、いるのか？
Nobody replies. The air is tense. I feel like the windows here will break if I'm too loud. I follow the trail of blood. It's coming from in between the columns. A dark stairway that you would normally not notice.
地下へ続く階段。ここ、地下室があったんだ。
This is a church. So, could it be a mausoleum? I don't have enough energy to just stand here and think. I cautiously step into the darkness. I descend into the dark. I see a faint light at the end of the stairs. Breathing quietly, I make my way down using that faint light. Narrow corridor ends, and I come out into an open space. It's a big stone room. The stairs follow the wall down to the catacombs. There's an open space at the end of the stairs. And there is the person I've been looking for. Tosaka Rin. Tosaka confronts the enemy before her with Archer's protection. In front of her, in front of the altar, are two people. It does not even need to be said who they are. The magus in the purple robe, Gaster, and her master, Yuzuki. And on the altar behind them is Saber, who is looking down and panting painfully. My heart jumps. My pulse is beating faster than normal. The situation is obvious. Two pairs of master and servant and confronting each other in the temple about 5 meters below me. They haven't noticed me standing above them, as they are too absorbed. Tosca and Kester are looking for an opening to strike. It would be suicidal for them to look up in a situation like this. My heart beats even faster. My head pounds and my shoulder aches as if seared by a hot iron. I can't keep my presence hidden forever in this state. Kester or Kuzuki will notice me if they happen to look up just a bit. Oh god, what is it with choices? You know what, I'm going to save and I'll be back and see how long the consequence of my choice is going to be. And depending on the length, I will include it in this video. Honestly, I really don't know what the wisest option is. I feel like if Shiro goes out now, he might just distract Tosaka. I mean, I can imagine Tosaka thinking Shiro, what the hell are you doing here? And just be stunned into surprise, which actually would create an opening for Caster. So that would be way too reckless. So let's just go with not yet. I breathe quietly. I push my body against the wall and watch while keeping myself hidden. It's still too early. It'll be too reckless to charge in when I don't understand the situation yet. And more than anything, I don't have much power. The strengthened wooden sword is my only weapon. It's foolish to confront Caster without a plan. No, that's wrong. I do have another weapon.
バカな。それこそ何を考えている。
I can't use projection. Half my body became numb after I used it once. Archie told me that it'll end up worse if I do it again. Using magic beyond your capabilities can destroy you. If I use protection magic in this state, it'll be natural for me to die on the spot.
機会は必ず来る。今は。
Let's just observe. I'll bide my time and wait for my chance.
そう。なら、綺麗は殺したわけ。
Her voice only holds murderous intent. Those guys glaring at the enemy with a coldness I've never seen before.
ええ、始末したわ。素直に聖杯を差し出す人間でもなさそうでしたからね。後々になって邪魔をされても困るもの。
In contrast, Castor is calm and composed. The magazine purple cheerfully admits the murder of the priest. That's because, like in previous parts, I think 2 parts ago where she proclaimed her victory already, she is feeling so confident because she thinks she holds all the cards. I really think her arrogance will be a downfall at some point. A clicking sound echoes through the temple. He was more like a devil than a saint to me, but that priest was a fellow apprentice to Dosaka. And he was killed, even though he was involved. He might have been prepared for it. It's not something she can take in readily.
そう。それは結構。綺麗もそれぐらいは覚悟していたでしょう。けどキャスター、一つ聞くけど、あいつの死体は確認した？
Am I mistaken? Or has she suppressed all her anger? Tosca seems like she's not angry at all. Yasa evades Tosca's question.
何を言い出すかと思えば、そのようなことあなたには関係ないでしょ。
ええ、全くないわ。けど他人事でもない。あいつが本当に死んだんなら安心できるから確認しただけよ。
それはどういう意味かしら、お嬢さん。
言葉通りの意味よ、キャスター。あいつがそう簡単に死ぬ玉かっての。もしはっきりと死体を確認していないんじゃ、まず間違いなく生きているって思っただけ。使えないわね、あなたも。どうせ綺麗を襲うならしっかりきっかり息の根を止めておけっていうのよ。まあいいわ。やることもできたし、早めに済ませましょう、キャスター。今回は人質もいないし、気持ちよく戦えるわ。
I signal to start. Tosca or Caster. If either one of them takes a step forward, this temple will be filled with magic.
大きく出たわね。あなた、この状況で私たちに勝てるつもりなのかしら？
やりようによってはね。幸いセイバーの正義もまだのようだし、条件は同じでしょ。それに久月先生のことも分かってる。セイバーは面食らってたけど、事前に知っていれば私のあーちゃんの敵じゃないわ。
Tosca points to Archer while staring at Caster.
聞いての通りよ、アーチャー。キャスターの相手は私がする。下手に近づくとあんたまで契約破りを食らいかねないから。
私の相手はあの男か。それは構わないが、魔術師ではキャスターにはかなわないと分かっているのか、リン。
安心して、勝ち目もないことは言い出さないわ。キャスターは必ずここで倒す。そうすればセイバーだって元に戻ってシロと契約をし直せるでしょ。
Tosca stances for action. I feel pressure, as if she's a tiger, about to attack its prey. And as if to stop her.
理想論だな。彼女をここで倒すというのは難しい。逃げるだけならば彼女は当代一だ。何しろ逃亡のために実の弟すら八つ咲きにする女だからな。
Archie steps in between Tosca and Caster.
あーちゃん、ちょっと何のつもりよ。
I don't like this. I don't trust fights between servants now. That Caster's noble phantasm and all. He does not answer Tosca. The knight in red silently confronts Caster. I think I saw something like this before.
実の弟すら八つ咲きにしたですって。知ったような口を聞くのね、アーチャー。あなたには私の正体が分かっていて。
竜の葉をよりしろとした人型はコルキス王の魔術と聞く。
Human-shaped creatures made of the dragon's teeth are magic used by the king. That doesn't ring a bell for me, at least.
その娘王女メディアは希代の魔女と謳われたそうだが。
I have heard of that name before. But other than that, the air freezes, Caster's composure disappears, and enmity like fire is directed at Archer.
そ
I guess that was bullseye.
うならこの場はどちらが優勢かわかるでしょ。
Archie does not answer. His expression is like stone, as if accepting everything that is happening.
抵抗は無駄よ、アーチャー。あなたが何者だろうとセイバーを取り戻すことはできない。 今はまだ私に逆らう意志が残ってるけど、それもあと1日持つかどうか。それに霊樹さえ使ってしまえば、今すぐにだって私の人形にしてしまえるわ。
I barely stop myself from moving. Not yet. Even if that's true, now's not the time. If I want to save Saber, I can jump in now.
たとえレイジを使われてもセイバーなら耐えられるわ。それが1分か2分かは知らない。けどそれだけあれば十分にあなたを仕留められるんじゃない？
No first line. Cass and Tosca are glaring at each other, standing in between them.
不可能だな。ここでお前を切り伏せようが、せいぜいその半身を立つ程度。その後に待つのはセイバーとキャスターを同時に敵に回すという劣勢だけだろう。
Archie does not meet his master's expectations.
あーちゃん、それは。
分かっているはずだ、リン。さすがにそうなっては勝ち目がない。セイバーは不完全なマスターのために能力を制限されていた。その縛りがなくなった以上、彼女は最強のサーバントだ。太刀打ちできるのはバーサーカーのみだろうよ。
Needs to be explained, Lee. I don't know what happened with my voice back there. Jessica stares at Archer in astonishment, and even Cass is bewildered by the sensible enemy. But it's different for me. I've experienced something like this before.
まさかあいつ。
I get a bad feeling. Back at the Violet Temple, when Castor proposed that he join her, what did he say back to her when he refused?
やめろ。
I murmur without realizing. Don't do it. It's not because the situation will get worse. You're Tosaka's partner. But don't do it. If you do such a thing. I don't know what kind of expression she will make. Archer steps forward. He is empty-handed as usual. He steps forward without enmity or intent to kill.
恨むなよ、小僧。
Oh,
こうなっては、こうする以外に道はなかろう。
he looks and smiles at me as if he knew I was watching this whole time.
さて、キャスター。一つ尋ねるが、お前の許容量にまだ空きはあるのだろうな。
あーちゃん、あんた。
Asta laughs out loud while Archer stands tall before her. And Tosaka? Takes this in with an expression I have never seen her wear. She just not to look away. She should break down at a time like this. but she keeps a straight face and endures it, gritting her teeth.
当然よ。一人と言わず、すべてのサーバントを扱えるだけの貯蔵はあるわ。私の魔力がどこから補充されているかは知っているでしょ？
Magic energy that allows her to maintain 7 servants. It is the lives of the people in this town.
ならば話は早い。以前の話、受けることにするよ、キャスター。
He holds out his hand to Gaster. In spite of that, I feel like I'll go crazy. I can't forgive him for betraying Tosaka and for approving of Gaster and joining Gaster's side. I can't help but think that it's some kind of ploy to lure Gaster in some kind of false sense of security, but and again, I don't know. A hero? What is hero? Who embodies Miyashiro's ideals? To do such a thing?
あの時は断ったのに？随分と腰が軽いのね、あなたは。
状況が変わった。セイバーがそちらに着いたのなら、今回の聖杯戦争の勝機はお前にある。勝てる方につくのは当然の行為だろう。
Then again, he knows that Shiro is here. So I really hope this is just a ploy against Gaster. Archie walks towards Gaster defenselessly. That means he's abandoning Tosaka. Tosaka does not stop him and stares at her enemy. I know that figure. The red glass room. She tried to hide her trembling legs and act like the same old Tosaka-rin, even with the collapsed students in front of her. That's her strength and weakness. She tries to act firm in any situation, so everybody around her gets the wrong idea that she's a strong person.
さあ、契約破りを使ってくれ。リンにはまだ霊樹が残っているからな。早くしなければお前に襲いかかってしまうぞ。
His tone doesn't change. He betrayed Tosaka in front of her, but he's still acting normally. He must be on guard against such a guy. Gaster takes out the distorted dagger, but she does not pierce Archer with it.
どうした？労せずして忠実な部下が手に入るのだ。何をためらう必要がある？
どうかしら。私は裏切り者を信用しない。あなたの言葉が正しいのなら、コマはセイバーだけでいいのではなくて？
裏切り者を信用しないか。確かに、私はお前をも裏切るかもしれん。私は、私のためにお前に下るのだからな。お前を主と認めたわけではない。だが、
霊樹とは、裏切り者を罰するためにある、でしょ？いいわ。あなた一人を御し得ないようでは、私の器も知れるというもの。元よりあなたの宝具には興味があったことだし、思惑にはまってあげましょう。
Gaster raises her arm. The dagger to eliminate the contract pierces Archie's chest. Tosca makes a pained face. It must be the reaction of having a contract broken by force. But this isn't the time to be hesitating. This has become the worst possible situation. Tuska watches Kester and slowly retreats. Tuska is calm. She knows it'll do no good to fight him now. If she wants to keep on fighting, she has to retreat for the moment. But there are 6 meters between Tuska and the stairs. Is it possible for her to run that distance safely? Impossible. It's apparent, watching the scene from above. Kusuke, who has been silent up to now, is on guard against Tuska. If she turns and runs full speed, will she be able to reach the stairs and get to the exit before Kusuke catches up to her? Tuska sighs while looking at them. Her face. That's impossible. Seems to say so. She'll die. She'll be killed. If I try to help her, I will also die. The area below me is a land of death. There's a master called Kusuke, along with 2 enemy servants. There's no way I would get out of there alive. My throat is dry. My fingers are tense from nervousness. 0 or 1. Even before I can think. Tuska moves. She starts for the stairs without any warning. Behind her, a tall lean figure catches up to her so quickly that Tuska appears to be standing still. Tuski's fist should hit her in the back of the head. He was able to hurt Saber through her armor. It should be easy for him to break a human skull. I can't save her. I can't save her by myself. I can't save her with this wooden sword. I'll die if I go out. 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 What is it with all these choices? You know what? This would make for a great cliffhanger. So as always, thank you for watching. We will probably die next time.